Which ocean is home to 75% of Earth's volcanoes? Is it A, the Pacific Ocean, B, the Atlantic Ocean, C, the Indian Ocean, or D, the Antarctic Ocean? I'm Lauren, and welcome to That Quiz Show. The answer to our multiple choice question is A. The Pacific Ring of Fire is the most volcanic and seismically active area on Earth. If you have the correct answer, give yourself some fake internet points. Welcome to our first geography quiz. That's right, we're going around the world even if you can't leave your home. We've got 10 questions lined up for you with 5 general knowledge questions followed by 5 questions about the runners-up of the geography world. Most geography trivia revolves around the world record holders, the longest borders, the tallest mountains, the largest populations. Today, we'll be shining some light on the second largest, the second most populous, second tallest, etc. Are you ready to play? Let's kick things off with our general knowledge geography questions. Question number 1. What is the only major city that's located on 2 continents? Half of the city is built on one continent, half of it is built on another. What is the only city that spans 2 continents? Number 2. Which country shares borders with 14 different countries and crosses 8 time zones? Which country borders 14 nations and crosses 8 time zones? Question 3. The sacred Ganges River flows through which 2 countries? In which 2 countries would you find the Ganges River? Question 4. What is the only continent with land in all 4 hemispheres? Which continent has land in all 4 hemispheres? And question 5. If you leave Windsor, Ontario, Canada, driving north, what is the first city that you will reach? If you drive north from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, what is the first city that you will reach? For the second half of this quiz, I'm going to ask you some questions about the runners-up in various geography categories. Here we go. Question 6. What is the second largest continent? You've got 7 continents to choose from, so there's only so many options. Keep in mind that the Mercator projection, which is how we take a spherical Earth and stretch it onto a rectangular map, distorts the relative size of countries and continents. What is the second largest continent? Question 7. What is the second largest French-speaking city in the world by population? Thanks to colonialism, the French language is spoken all over the world. What is the second largest French-speaking city in the world? Question 8. What is the second highest mountain peak in the world? I'll give you a hint, it's in the same mountain range as the world's highest peak. What is the second highest mountain peak in the world? Number 9. What is the second largest city in the world by population? The smart money would bet on a city in Asia, but that doesn't narrow it down too much. What is the second largest city in the world by population? And our final question, number 10. Between which 2 countries is the second longest border in the world located? Which 2 countries share the second longest border in the world? And here we are at the second half of the episode. Let's check our answers. If you're enjoying this quiz, don't forget to help out the channel by leaving a like on this video. Question number 1. What is the only major city that spans 2 continents? That would be Istanbul. Half of the city is located in Asia, half is in Europe. Number 2. Which country borders 14 nations and crosses 8 time zones? As you've probably guessed, we're looking for a country with considerable latitude. The answer is Russia. Number 3. The sacred Ganges River flows through which two countries? One of these countries was more obvious than the other. The Ganges flows through both India and Bangladesh. Question 4. What is the only country with land in all 4 hemispheres? Africa is the only continent that is crossed by both the prime meridian and the equator. The point where they intersect, 0 degrees latitude and 0 degrees longitude, is located in the Gulf of Guinea, off the west coast of Africa. And question 5. If you drive north from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, what is the first city that you will reach? Strangely enough, if you drive north from Windsor, Ontario, you will end up in Detroit, Michigan. This is the only place where you can drive north from Canada and end up in the United States. Well, aside from Alaska. Now let's check our answers from the geography runners-up questions. Question 6. What is the second largest continent? Africa is the second largest continent, with Asia taking the top spot as the largest. The Mercator projection shrinks countries at the center of a map and stretches areas towards the edges. This makes the African continent look smaller on a map than it actually is. Question 7. What is the second largest French-speaking city in the world? Surprisingly, it's Paris. Probably the first French-speaking city you'd think of, but in fact, due to the economic and population boom in Africa over the past few decades, it now comes in second to Kinshasa, the capital of the Democratic Republic of Congo. If you guessed Montreal, it's now the 4th largest French-speaking city. Question 8. What is the second highest mountain peak in the world? At 28,251 feet, K2, which straddles the Pakistan-China border, is the second tallest mountain range in the world. While in second place, it's widely considered to be the planet's toughest and most dangerous mountain to climb. Number 9. What is the second largest city in the world by population? Delhi, India's capital, takes the second most populous spot after Tokyo, Japan. And our final question, number 10. What is the second longest border in the world? The answer is the Kazakhstan-Russia border. Coming in at 6,800 kilometers or 4,200 miles, it's second only to the border between the United States and Canada. You've made it to the end of this quiz. Add up your score and let us know in the comments how many fake internet points you've earned. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please help out the channel by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. All of those interactions help grow this channel. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon with a fresh set of questions on That Quiz Show. Thanks for watching. If you're craving some more trivia, here's some additional episodes.